Willie D live.
What's up, family? I want to read something to you, and you tell me if I'm tripping. Check this out. Stephen A. Smith claps back at Trump official as feud intensifies. I'm not changing my mind. There's a feud brewing between ESPN host Stephen A. Smith and the Trump appointed FBI director, Kash Patel. On Friday, the outspoken host clapped back at Patel, who minimized Smith's warning regarding the Trump administration targeting the NBA, calling it the dumbest thing he'd ever heard. Smith says he's used to being doubted, only for the facts to bear those things out later. I would say he's the director of the FBI. Let's just say I'm not trying to get on his bad side, Smith said on his Sirius XM show via YouTube. But having said that, I still stand by what I said, and I'm not changing my mind. In the interest of being real and making you understand who I am as a journalist and commentator spanning 30 years, I just want you all to know it's customary for people to say, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, that I'm off my damn rocker, only to come down the pike weeks, months later and say, yeah, it was true, or the facts bear those things out. This investigation has been going on while Biden was in office. They talked about how this stuff has been going on since 2019, which is when Trump was in office. I'm not implying that Kash Patel doesn't have any legitimacy to the case that he's pursuing against these individuals. I'm not about to argue with an FBI director. I'm simply making the point that in the end, you have a president in place that has a lengthy connection to the sports world, rife with friends and enemies. And those who are his enemies, he doesn't mind inconveniencing one bit. And when it comes to the NBA brand, it doesn't bother him. On Thursday, Patel announced 34 individuals had been arrested and charged in connection to wide-ranging investigations into rigged poker schemes and illegal sports betting on NBA games. Portland Trail Blazers coach Chauncey Billups and Miami Heat player Terry Rozier were among those detained and indicted. Smith questioned the timing of the sting operation, which came during the opening week of the NBA regular season, and whether President Donald Trump had directed his hand-picked FBI chief to send a statement to pro leagues that had drawn his ire in the past. It's not coincidental. It's not an accident, Smith said Thursday on ESPN's First Take program. It's a statement, and it's a warning that more is coming. Trump is coming. He's coming. Patel later ripped the ESPN pundit over his comments, saying the FBI investigation has been underway since 2019. That may be the single dumbest thing I've heard out of anyone in modern history, he said on Laura Ingram's Fox News program. And I live most of my time in Washington, D.C. So, is it just me? Or does Stephen A. Smith know his beans from his cornbread? He always talking about how he wants smoke and he ain't scared of nobody. Remember? People try to act like you're supposed to be scared of them. He always talking that tough talk like he a man and it don't matter who the other man is. He a man just like he is, and if he got something to say, he gonna say it. Well, why didn't he say it to Kash Patel? Okay, he's the director of the FBI, but he's still a man. So why is he holding his nuts on Kash Patel? Because Stephen A. Smith knows his beans from his cornbread. He knows. So looks like all we have to do is next time he go to running his mouth, get Kash on the phone. Say, Kash, man, come get this shucking and jiving dude. Man, come get this coconut, man. Come handle this for us, man. I'm not going to say that I don't want to argue with the director of the FBI. What are you worried about? I mean, if you ain't did nothing wrong, if you haven't done anything wrong, you shouldn't be concerned about the director of the FBI. But Stephen A., he just knows how to stay in his place. He knows how to stay in his place. And believe you me, he's going to backtrack even on those statements about I'm not changing my mind. He's going to change his mind because it really ain't his mind. His mind has really been infiltrated. So he's going to change his mind. He's going to get in line and bow down. The folks at ESPN probably already told him, say, man, watch your goddamn mouth. Who the hell you think you are, man? You don't need no damn FBI coming snooping around here messing with us, man. Just shut your ass up. That's what's going to happen. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. This is the last of him talking about the FBI. Trust me. Man, ESPN going to open up a can of whoop ass on Stephen A. He going to get back in line and get back to throwing his own people under the bus because that's what he get paid to do. No more talk.